Seriously, dude. You know what? Maybe if I went to jail, people would start electing me. That, you know what? Maybe that's the fucking move, dude. Maybe that's the move. Maybe that is the move, dude. Seriously, dude. I'd like immediately be president, dude. That tracks, dude. That tracks. Seriously, dude. Republicans would be like, you know what? I think he's qualified. You know what? You know what? I didn't think about him before, but I'm thinking about it now. Seriously, dude. What do you think? How do you think that they would sentence me? Like, if I actually got arrested, if I actually got arrested for going on TikTok, can you fucking imagine? Parker's too young to be 35. Yeah, I know. I meant like for president, of course. Yeah, I know. 25 for others. I don't know. Seriously, dude. Like, can you imagine the press on that? You'd pay a fine. Yeah, maybe they give me some crazy fine. That would suck. That would suck. Can we kick the guest? Yeah, no, I'll think about it. 22-year-old goes to prison for TikTok usage. Thank you. What's up, Santa? Thank you. Alex, thank you for the roses. Pay a fine. You already pay a fine, you know? For real. Imagine the mugshot. Seriously, dude. No, you know the mog shot, bro. Why am I like this, bro? Why am I like this? Bro, I'm so crazy. I'm so crazy. Okay, all right. We're gonna start getting some people up here. Maybe we'll get a debate. Yeah, let's see what we get. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Okay, we got a zombie from The Walking Dead. Okay, let's go on to the next person. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
19.
How old?
19.
Did you vote Trump?
Yes.
Why so?
Because I like his determination.
His determination?
Yeah,
What does that even mean?
I like his fight because no one gave him a chance, and he was the underdog in this election, and everyone was saying Kamala Harris was going to win this election easily.
No one was saying, not everyone was saying that. Everyone was saying that it was a 50-50 shot. That's what people were saying.
But everyone's saying that just because Trump was a convicted felon and that he had all these
It should have been like if it
gonna
was
be the
reasonable.
president.
If this country was reasonable, it would have been a straight shot election, right? Trump would have lost easily.
Well, I like that even though everyone was trying to bring him down, he never gave up. I mean, he went through all these hardships while Kamala Harris kind of just got put up there. I mean, she was literally sitting in her office, I mean, with her feet kicked up, and all of a sudden, Joe Biden was just like, hey, you can be president now. You can be the top Democrat. That's why she automatically got there, because the Democrats had no one else.
Can you name one thing a vice president has done in history?
No, because the vice president isn't relevant.
Well, vice president does do a few things, right? Like, for example, tie-breaking votes, which she had the most tie-breaking votes of any vice president in history. So she was actually the most influential vice president there. She also can get diplomatic relations or engage in diplomatic relations as assigned by the president, right? And the president, Biden, specifically assigned her to go to Central American countries to raise private funds to reduce the likelihood of people coming here related to the migrant crisis. And then she did exactly just that. She raised over $5 billion in private funds to reduce the likelihood of people coming from Central America specifically because that was her diplomatic authority.
Okay, well, vice president and president aren't the same thing.
So no fucking shit. I just clarified the distinction.
So what makes you think that Kamala Harris would have been able to handle that position? Donald Trump has already been president before. Kamala Harris hasn't. She's only been vice president, which doesn't do any work.
Okay, so she's worked in every branch of government.
Okay, that's not comparable to the president of the United States.
Wait, okay, so Trump, before he won in 2016, are you saying that you should have voted for Hillary Clinton because she had more experience?
No. That's not where I was getting at. What do you mean political experience? That
Roxy, thank you so much. I appreciate the
husband
dollar.
was the
Thank you.
president? So you're
What'd you
saying
say?
that just because she was the first lady in the office, she has more political experience?
So first lady, you think the vice president is the first lady? Bro, what are you talking
No, I'm
about?
talking about Hillary Clinton.
Oh, okay. So she specifically was Secretary of State, like under Obama.
I mean, if that's all you got, then I mean, I can
What do you mean?
understand.
Is that all you got? That's one of the
I can
highest ranking
understand.
positions in our federal government. I'm sorry, you probably didn't know that.
Donald Trump was more well known, so obviously,
More well known. Wow, dude. Being more
yeah.
well known means you should be president of the fucking United States, dude.
No, I'm saying
I never
that's
took that
really
into
wrong.
account. I never took that
I
into
think he
account.
had a
You know,
bigger
that's a better
message.
You know,
He had a bigger
that's why
message
that
than
Donald
Hillary
Trump's more
Clinton.
qualified. More people knew who he was, dude. Seriously, dude. That's a great qualification.
I mean, he said he promised more to America than Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton didn't really know what she was
Nick,
doing.
who would you rather vote for in an election, me or you?
In an election like right now,
Yeah. If we were to have an election between me versus you being president of the United States, who would you want people to vote for?
well, obviously, I'm a promote myself.
But more people know who I am.
How do you know that?
What do you mean? How do I know that, bro? Nick, I'm sorry.
More people in this live probably know who you are because this is your live.
Nick, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, just, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry, bro. Like, I think I can make that assumption. I'm just like, it's not like a wild thing. I'm just making like a basic assumption.
okay.
Dude, do you have like some huge platform?
Do I have some huge platform?
Yeah, dude.
You want to look me up
What's your name?
on what? Or just on Google?
Yeah, what's your name?
You can look my name up, Nick. Just look up Nick, and my name will come up. I mean, if I look up Parker, is your name gonna come up?
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, I could say the same thing, and really anybody could say that. I mean,
Well, if
maybe
you look up Parker Get a Job, I will come up, but
oh, Parker, get a job. You need a job. Parker, get a job. That's funny. But
yeah, that's my name, bro.
why is it Parker get a job? Do you need a job?
Well, I lost my job. So actually my new name is Parker as concepts of a job.
I mean, you do need a job. This isn't really a real gig for you.
You don't think this is a real job?
Not at all,
Why not?
bro. Because you sit on a chair all day on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
How can that be a job?
Yeah,
All
that's
you
a
do
job.
is- You just talk. How
Yeah,
much
can you define job for me, please, Nick?
work?
Work? Really? So like what does work mean?
Work. Work is when you just go through different aspects to be able to support yourself, and you can able to get through things. What? How much do you make on here?
Enough to live?
I mean, what? I mean, I can understand. I mean, if you had to drop out of college, I mean, it's not that bad of a job.
I already have finished college.
You finished college. What's your degree?
Economics.
You have an economics degree, and it led you to sitting on your ass all day on TikTok.
Yeah.
That's funny. I mean,
Yeah.
that's not really a good message.
Yeah, you know, and how is that not a good message? What?
Economics.
Wait, I'm sorry to break it to you. I'm sorry to break it to you, but I'd so much rather be doing right now what I'm doing right now than like doing anything further otherwise in economics because of just like what my interests are and like what I do here.
I could literally just drop out of college and I could do the same thing as you.
Nick, I promise you couldn't.
I couldn't just
Like
go online.
wait, like I just dude, Nick, I actually just got lucky as fuck, dude. Like I'm serious. I got lucky as fuck. You understand that this was my hobby and my hobby just randomly blew up. Right? You can't just like bank on like something like that blowing up. Like, you know what I mean? Like I was doing this alongside getting my degree.
I mean, a lot of people.
My plan wasn't to like become a big TikToker. Right? I just did this because I love it and then it just like randomly blew up.
What else were you doing before this?
What was I doing before this? I
Yeah.
did like school. Just school.
No, but like you said, you were doing this as a hobby.
Yeah. Alongside school.
So right after you were done with school, you just decided to be a TikToker?
Yeah, to continue doing this because I could.
Oh God. Well, I mean, if it gets you away with your little studio apartment, then I mean, good for you. Stand
Are you like jealous or like I'm confused?
jealous about what?
Like that I'm able to do this as a job? Because it sounds like you do consider it a job. You just don't like it that I do this.
I
Like,
mean,
and that's all it sounds like. I thought you're like pro capitalism, dude.
I mean, I just don't think it's that big of a thing. Like just being a TikToker, like saying you got an economics degree and then it just led you to being a TikTok liver and stuff like that. I mean, I feel like you could be doing way more.
Like what?
I mean, there's a lot of jobs in economics, like with money.
Yeah. Well, oh, with money. Okay. Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure there are. Well, I mean, I care a lot more about like affecting things than I would care about just being rich.
Affecting who?
Like affecting the world.
What are you doing? You did this whole TikTok debate for like 3 months, and then Kamala Harris didn't even win the election, so it was kind of a waste.
That doesn't mean it was a waste, right? I still influence thousands of people and I'm still able to influence more people. Why would it be a waste to influence thousands of people? You're literally in my live being influenced by me
Influencing.
right
Trump
now.
already won the election. He
Hey
already
Nick,
won the
I'm
election.
sorry. I'm sorry. What the fuck else would I be doing? Seriously, dude. Like I'm just like an introvert. Like I don't know what the fuck else I'd be doing.
I mean, you can work. You can
I'm
just.
like directed towards something, it's a good thing, I've got some type of direction.
I
Person
mean,
love you.
are you just gonna be doing these
I'm
wide
seriously, dude, I'm seriously just like a typical dude. Like I randomly just blew up, dude. I grew up in Iowa.
group in Iowa? Oh
Yeah,
God.
literally Iowa.
Yeah, there's probably no connections out there.
Yeah, the Illuminati picked me up from Iowa. Person of the superpower. Thank you so much. They just came to my small town and they're like, you know what? This guy right here in this little place, we're gonna pick him. That guy.
I mean, if you say so. I mean, I don't really see how you could like change me or like maybe not me specifically, but a lot of other people. Because I mean, if someone already voted for Trump, I mean, you make them regret their decision.
So it's about shifting their views towards the future, right? Because obviously people like Trump are going to have an influence on the next election because the person that is going to be upcoming in the Republican Party is going to be from this guy. Appreciate the paper crane. This is the new Republican Party. So
So
what I'm doing is I'm
JD
arguing against people who are now the Republican Party. And this is
So
the face of the Republican Party.
okay, let me ask you this question: if Donald Trump was a Democrat, would you have voted for him?
No.
Okay, so if Kamala Harris was a Republican, would you have voted for her?
Over Donald Trump, yes.
Just Donald Trump?
Well, it depends on the candidate, right? Like for example, on the left, like I prefer someone like AOC in terms of ideology than I prefer someone like Kamala Harris, even though I think that Kamala Harris is better than someone like Biden.
So who would you vote for? So if the next election was Harris versus Vance, who would you vote for?
Harris.
Just because Vance was under Trump?
Well, he supports like MAGA lunacy. That would be a huge
So
portion.
because of MAGA.
Hugely.
So
Oh
you're
yeah,
just
he was a proponent of the fake electorate plot. He literally supported. He said he would have certified the election results that Donald Trump gave
you're
to the
just a
fake
player. You're just
electors.
a player hater. You're just a player hater.
Whoa, no, that's like I'm against like trying to like literally coup the country, which that was literally a coup on our government. So if you're okay with stuff like that, well then you can just act like that's
You
okay,
think
but
his country?
that's still
You
a
think
reality.
he's gonna burn if he was?
Veronica, thank you for the $2. Thank you so
You
much.
really
Star
think
Girl, thank you so
you
much for the
really think
dollar.
his country
And
would burn?
Brianna, thank you so much for the dollar. Thank you so much to piss off Nick a little bit more.
I'm not pissed off. I mean, you're acting like the country's gonna burn and it's gonna blow up. I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I think our
I
country.
never said it was gonna blow up, but I think it's gonna get worse under a Donald Trump presidency. That's like true.
And under JD
Yo,
Vance.
Icy Pain, thank you so much. I appreciate the $100 on Cash App for Have a Good Trip. Thank you so much, Icy. I really appreciate that. Give me some W's for Icy in the comment section right now. Thank you so much, Icy. I really appreciate that. W's for Icy in the chat. Thank you, Icy. I appreciate that. Incredibly good to see you as always. Go ahead, Nick. What were you saying?
I mean,
Actually, can
I
you think
just
Icy, please?
Ice Spice. No.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Why you ask that question? What? Are you good? You just staring. Hello? What are you waiting for?
Dude, that's just like funny, dude. I don't know. That's like funny to me. Like to be like, you're like, what's going on, dude? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you're a little slow in the brain, so it's
Whoa,
okay.
what does that even mean? What does that even mean?
I can tell. I mean, I'm literally saying hello, hello, hello.
Nick, how many continents are there?
Oh, we gotta do geography now? What is
Yeah,
this?
how many continents are there?
Seven, buddy.
7? What are they?
Asia, Africa, Antarctica, Australia, Europe, North America, South America. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Now, are you pro-life?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
For abortion?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care about abortion. I mean, I'm a man, so I don't care.
Okay, where in the human body does conception occur?
Conception?
Yeah.
You mean like for a woman?
Yeah, where in the human body does conception occur?
Like in their stomach?
The
Or
stomach?
or
Do you
their
know what I mean?
or, like you know like are you talking about the dirty?
The what?
Like the dirty stuff.
I said, where does conception occur?
Why should I care? If this has to
You said in the stomach, dude.
if this has to relate to abortion, then
You
I
think
don't
that
care.
conception occurs in the stomach?
If it has to relate to
Dude,
abortion,
you know what I
don't
mean?
care.
Like, I'm the one that's uneducated, but conception occurs in the human stomach. The human stomach.
I don't care if it
Dude,
has to.
I honestly, like, when you say stomach, like, I think even less of you. Like, if you said uterus, right? I think that's dumb, but I think it's less dumb than saying stomach. You know what I mean? Because at least it's related to the process. You know, like, stomach is just a whole totally different system, dude.
Okay. I mean, once again, I don't really care. I mean, it doesn't really affect me.
Mm-hmm.
How should it affect me? Why should I care? I mean, if you can tell me why I should care, then maybe it'll change my mind.
So maybe because it's related to the context of abortion, right? Which is going to be relevant towards women's rights. But you know, you just probably don't care about women's rights
But
either.
I'm just saying because it doesn't affect
You know,
me.
you voted for Trump. You probably don't care about that. Well, you got a harassment and bullying violation, Nick. That's very unfortunate. Roxy, thank you so much for the $1. I appreciate it. Marissa, thank you so much. I appreciate the $15. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Marissa. Thank you. Give me some W's from Marissa. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 21.
Did you vote Trump?
Yeah.
Why so?
I have
Go
a
around.
question. I have a question.
Go ahead.
How often do you take it in the ass from Dean?
Like, why are you homophobic? Christian, why are you homophobic?
Oh, stupid fuck.
Why do you think that's like an insult? Okay. What a weirdo. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello?
Hello? Hello.
Did you vote Trump?
Yeah.
Why so?
Because I felt like it.
Wow, dude, that's very intellectual, man. That's what I
Sorry,
expect
what?
from a typical Trumper. Thank you for the motorcycle. Thank you so much, Sid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Because of W's for Sid. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But Tyler, can you give me like an actual reason? Like an actual reason? W Sid though. W Sid everyone.
Because of his tax policy.
His tax policy. Okay. What provision within
Yeah.
his tax policy do you like?
He wants to get rid of capital gains on crypto.
Get rid of capital gains on crypto. When is he advocating
Capital-
for that?
Yeah, XRP, Stellar, HBAR, and
Oh
Cardano.
my God. Wait, why do you think that all of these currencies are going to be valuable?
They're increasing in price right now.
Yeah, but like, does that mean that's like a long-term thing? Because once the government picks a particular type of crypto, like, isn't that just going to make your crypto less valuable?
No,
Really? Why not?
because they just print money. That you can't print crypto.
What's the value in your currency? What's the usage?
The value?
Hmm.
There's only a finite amount.
Wait, your bio is crypto enthusiast. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Dude, is like your whole position on crypto? Like, it's literally just like, dude, I like crypto, like, so I'm willing to vote for like a sexual abuser, dude.
It's not even about that.
It's
You
it's not
steal
about
people-
that. So you can just like put that to the side, you know.
You steal people's money
I steal people's money? How do I steal people's money, Tyler?
because you're on here and they donate to you.
That's not stealing, dude. What? How is that stealing, Tyler?
Okay, if you say so.
Wait, can you tell me how someone choosing to send their money to me when I literally just have a link tree in my bio is stealing?
You put it up
Tyler,
there for
please
grabs.
explain to me how that's stealing.
You put it up there for grabs.
Me telling people I have like a pay links in my link tree. That's actually, by the way, you just did that. You just allowed me to do that. By the way, I wasn't gonna do it, but you just did that. So now more people now know about it because you just said this. But like you understand that in terms of like the pay link, that's not like stealing, right? That's literally like if someone likes the content, they can if they want to. They don't even have to. You can like the content and always watch for free.
Okay, well, the bunch of people like gave you money and Harris didn't even win.
Okay. Well, does that not mean that I did? Do you think I did nothing still? I still affected thousands of people's views.
Not really, because
What do you mean? What do you mean? Not really.
Trump still won.
Sid, thank you so much for the $5 for literally stop stealing my money. Tori, thank you so much for the $5 for please steal my money. Ed, thank you for the $2.70 for here's some of my money, thief. Joe, thank you so much for the dollar for here's your money. Here's for stealing my money. Roxy, thank you for the dollar for tell Tyler to stop hating. Kayana, thank you so much. I appreciate the $5.50 for stop stealing my money. Okay, I'll stop. Ali, thank you for the dollar for Parker forced me into sending him money. Yep, I am hacking into the bank accounts right as we speak. Yep, totally. Heather, thank you so much for the $3 for stop stealing money from me, Parker. I'll stop. Katie, thank you for the $5 for Harris not winning. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Katie. Okay. Ron, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you so much for, oh my God, stop stealing my money. Oh my God. Sorry, Ron. Sorry. Robert, thank you for the $5 for I give my money because you stole my heart. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. He left. He ran away. Kellis, thank you so much for the $2 for stealing my money. Jeez, dude. Like, I actually don't even know how you'd rationalize that one. Stealing is great. I think that's the first time I've heard that. Nana, thank you so much. I appreciate the $2. For thank you for Tyler for being in compliance of the theft. So totally real. Seriously, Brianna, thank you so much for the dollar for why are you stealing my money. I don't know. It just happens.
Oh shit, it's trying to make me go in. I don't want to go.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Shit, we're here.
All right, let's get this next person up here. All right. Give it a second, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to join.
You're good. Laura, thank you so much. I appreciate that you're amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate your Laura. Thank you so much. Oh, shit.
Yo,
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
24.
Did you vote Trump?
Of course.
Why so?
I just gotta ask you, are you excited to go to the White House and suck Biden's cock?
Brandon, are you okay, man? I don't know why you're like. Are you straight, by the way, Brandon?
I don't care about being straight or gay.
So are you bi?
I'd say I'm straight, but
Okay. So you're straight, but like you're fantasizing about like me doing that to Biden?
nah. I just think it's funny. you know, because you're paid by the DNC, and you know,
How am
you
I
gotta
paid by
do-
the DNC?
Well, because they pay you to peddle misinformation.
Oh no, Katie, you're fine. Don't worry. So what misinformation do they peddle me to spread? The bio is crazy, by the way.
Why?
Dude, it's just a wild thing. Can you tell me the response? Like, why do you think I'm paid by the DNC? I think that's like literally
Well, you
NPC.
saw the
Like
shit
you're on
that
the level
Harry's
of like a
paid,
droid from Star Wars.
and then obviously you guys are just, you know, the same. I believe there's definitely information out there that will come out.
There's information that will come out, so you don't have it right now. Are you trolling, dude?
Nah, bro.
Ali, thank you for the $1. Why do you have hot women in your bio, dude? I just really want to know. And like, why is your name Red Pilled Daddy? Oh, you literally got removed for sexually suggestive content.
Wait, hold on. Wait, am I on?
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 43.
Did you vote Trump?
This time, yeah.
Okay, so why are you voting? Why'd you vote Trump?
Wait, let me turn my radio off real quick.
I couldn't really hear what you're saying.
All right, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, did you vote Trump?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I saw.
First off, I just want to apologize for like all those other guys that came up here saying all that crap to you.
No, it's fine. You don't have to apologize for them.
Yeah, and also I want to say I'm not like a MAGA fanatic. You know, I'm not out here wearing like the shirts or the hats and all that good stuff. So, but like the reason why I voted for Trump this time was because you know, like the whole like money going towards like Ukraine and Israel and all that good stuff. Like while we have people here that could benefit from the money going out there, you know, and I felt like if Harris or you know, if she had
Savage, I get your sentiment there. The way that I would respond to this, because I just want to address this one specific point. The way I would address this is that we need to look at like the overall level of spending within the context of the Department of Defense, which is around $900 billion a year. We can't just like hyperfixate on like literally for the Ukraine funding 1/32 of the overall spending under the Biden-Harris administration. That was according to the 1/32 of the DoD spending.
Yeah, but couldn't the money that's going over there, going overseas, like benefit, say, like the education system, or you know, like getting like homeless?
Trump wants to hurt the education system. He wants to get rid of the Department of Education.
How so?
He literally just said he wants to abolish the Department of Education. How so is going to be like what he needs to provide.
Right. So when he says that, like, what do you think he would see is wrong with the education system in the United States? You know, like, do you think like critical race theory or
I don't see how any of this is relevant. But
no. What I'm saying is like, shouldn't students learn something that could benefit them in the future, whether it be like a trade, or you know they want to get into like arts or something, and not just you know learning like or putting the blame on like on a certain group of people. You know, I feel like that would be more important, you know, to get people ready to go out into the world, you know, with like some kind of skill or knowledge, or you know, just a way to like to benefit themselves in the future, because one day they'll
education. So invest in education.
Well, yeah, because one day, like right now, I'm middle aged, right? Like if I could have you know gone back and like learned something, say like HVAC or be a mechanic, you know, as opposed to like what I'm doing now. Like when I'm 65, and can retire, hopefully, I would have like a better nest egg to sit back on as opposed to just, where I'm at now, you know.
Okay, so what do you get in terms of education by voting for Trump? He's not advocating for that. Republicans aren't advocating for investing in education. The only people I've seen advocating for making investments in education and different social programs are Democrats.
Okay, well, it could be the start to that. Like he's not going to be able to do it possibly in these next 4 years. But I mean, if he gets the momentum going, then yeah, I would be all good for that.
Okay, so then you would be in support of Democrats then? Like, what do you specifically like? Can you tell me like a policy you like of Trump's?
All right, first off, I'm not Republican. I'm not Democrat. I voted for Obama. I voted for Trump. I didn't. I'm not just like affiliated with one party. And could you repeat that question?
Yeah, so like, can you name like a policy you like of Trump's?
Can I name a policy of Trump's? Well, you're probably familiar with like the deportation, of the illegals. I feel that would be, a good. Sorry, hold on. Let me check my blood sugar. Like I feel like that's also something that's important because like a lot of people that are coming here looking for asylum really don't assimilate into the American culture very well. Like let's say,
What do you mean? Wait, so how? What assimilate? So why do you why do you need to assimilate? Two,
okay,
why is it any different than any other process of immigration?
well, here in the United States, for example, women can walk around by themselves, without having to be without having like a man with them. They can basically be alone. But then, like in some countries, that's not acceptable. In some places, they can marry kids. Here, it's like
why are you assuming that people who are coming to the country like think it's okay to like marry children?
Well, because it happens like in other countries.
Really? So like what countries are you talking about specifically that you would say that are like existing here in the United that where people are coming from, right? And they believe that.
Again, like not now, but like in India.
Do you have any evidence that it's like a higher percentage than currently exists within the U.S. population?
No, I don't.
Okay, well then I don't know why we'd like be acting like this is only an issue with people coming to the country, and also we have none of the statistics that you could reference in terms of that.
Right. Yeah. Hey Parker, my sugar's dropping, man.
What's up?
I'm diabetic and my sugar's dropping. I get nervous when I get on these lives, and that kind of contributes to it. Hey man, thank you for having me on.
I appreciate you coming up. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, and Parker, you're awesome, man. Have a good night.
Appreciate you.
Yep.
All right, let's go on to the next individual. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates, everyone. All right, let's try to get this next person. All right, sorry everyone. I'm just texting back, setting up conditions for when I go to DC. Sorry everyone. Let me go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello? All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. All right. Is Dina on live yet? Let me ask him if he's on live. Because maybe we could join up him. Because I know it's screwed here. Yeah, 50 minutes.
Hey, Parker.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
28.
Did you? Oh, Nate, I've already talked to you.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi.
You still support Trump?
Yeah,
Hmm. How you been though?
I'm doing good.
Good to hear. Good to hear. What are your thoughts about everything that's happened?
I think Trump's going to end Putin's war.
You think he's gonna end the war?
Well, yeah.
Have you seen anything indicating that, or is it just like the hope you had prior?
The hope.
Mm-hmm. Well. Hopefully things will go peacefully and things will go great.
Yeah.
We'll see
Well,
what
good
happens.
talking to you.
Yeah, appreciate you coming up. All right, all right. I was like, we'll see if Trump does that. I don't think he will, but we'll see. We'll see. You know? Yeah. What's up? How old are you?
29, born July 8th, 1995, Phoenix, Arizona, social security number 143-829-6412.
Jesus. Jesus Christ, bro. Dropping the social security number is crazy. That is a first. I've never had that happen on the live. Jeez, bro. Jeez. That was wild, bro. He just dropped the number, bro. He just dropped it. That's crazy. Too many numbers. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely probably kidding. I know, but like, no one's even ever done that, by the way. Like, even as in a joke. So that just caught me off guard. What's up? How old are you?
I'm 30.
Did you vote Trump? Did you vote Trump?
Yes, sir.
Why so?
Well, I was looking at his immigration and abortion policy, and it just struck me as authentic. That would have done it.
What type of policy for abortion was like that?
So I think he's pro-life, and he means it, and everyone else means their position, and like the fight will continue.
Okay. So what policy of his is authentic?
What policy of his is authentic? I don't know that there's an answer to that. It's more of an instinct.
Mm-hmm. And did you know that like animals, right? Like, will have instincts that are bad. Like just because like if you have it like an instinct doesn't mean that's like good. Some animals like have, or like beings on this planet have an instinct to like kill their offspring. So like is that like justification?
So what I would say about that is that which animal and what's their health policy?
What's their health policy? Well, I don't think they have health policy because we're talking about
no, but that's my
like
point.
fucking spiders and scorpions
and we do, right?
What's up?
They don't have a policy. They have survival. We have we have policy.
Well, if you're Trump, you just have concepts of a policy.
That's really funny, and I thank you for having me up.
Are you okay?
I think I am. I'm not pregnant, and I'm not afraid of my baby killing me, so I think I'm okay. Is that like a
that's really
theory?
weird. Well, that's actually that's an actual threat that people have to go through. So I don't know why you'd make fun
No,
of it.
I'm not making fun of it. I'm answering a question.
Then what were you meaning? You're like not passing the allegations of like MAGA being weird, you know?
I think those guys are very weird.
MAGA?
Yes. Yeah.
But you voted for Trump, right? For stinging lights.
I did, but I'm not MAGA.
What? You voted for him. You're MAGA.
No. See, I'm still like holding on to the idea that we can provide life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness to all Americans. So like in that vein, I weigh my options and I make my decisions. And
just not if like you're like a woman who needs access to abortion in order to save her life. You know, or like the people that burn the American flag who Trump wants to put in prison for a year. Right?
Of course those people. Of course the most vulnerable among us, right? Of course.
Or like if you have lack of access to health care because Trump wants to cut your health care. Like, what did Trump advocate for that like benefits
you
people?
You don't understand. You have lack of health care because you don't have a job and you don't pay health insurance, not because of Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, or Donald Trump, son.
Here's your response.
That's why.
So people in this country don't have health care, and you respond with get a job, as if a lot of the people who don't have health care do have jobs. Like they literally do have jobs.
To your bullshit by saying work hard and everything works out. Don't work hard and you're fucked.
Oh, so you think that because it is the case that people didn't
get
the third job, they should die?
No. Get one good job, and that's what I've done with my life, and that's why
45 to 68,000 Americans die every single year due to lack of health insurance. And
I know
you know what you're doing? You're sentencing those people to die when you don't advocate for policy that gives them access to healthcare, because healthcare is a fundamental human right. And 45,000 to 68,000 Americans dying every single year due to lack of health insurance is absolutely and totally unfucking acceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. The fact that we allow for that to happen in this country, that we let the profit and the greed get to us instead of we particularly supporting a policy that not only is more cost effective,
if you
also
let
provides better health outcomes for our people, it leads to less people dying.
You're doomed.
What's up?
If you let politics and high-minded thinking get between you and making enough money to survive, you're doomed.
How is that a response to what I just said? Do you support universal health care?
I support government intervention. I support single payer. I support.
So if you support universal health care,
let me finish. I support a better healthcare system. Absolutely.
Okay, so if you support universal health care, right, well then obviously you wouldn't be voting for Democrats who are actively advocating Republicans. You wouldn't be voting for Republicans who actively had been advocating to cut these types of health programs and have concepts of a plan to deal with the 45 to 68,000 Americans who die every single year due to lack of health insurance. I like how that's not how people in the media at all referred to what's happening.
I don't think that media has a large role to play in reversing the trajectory of the United States healthcare system. I used to. I honestly have given up, and I'm all about higher wages, and
What?
I support higher wages and better healthcare options. So the Affordable Care Act, I think, has potential to turn the tide, but I'm honestly, I'm so disillusioned at the idea that
The Affordable Care Act is already in place.
no, I understand that, but that's not true, right? It's the bill was passed and it continues to evolve, and it may or
Yeah,
may
like
not.
you can
be able
expand
to-
to the ACA, but the ACA is in place.
No, see, you got to get the failed plan out of the way so you can put a better plan in place.
Yeah, and that means a public option.
Right. That means paying taxes as opposed to premiums, and so in order to put enough taxes into the system, you have to have higher wages.
Yeah, and we have higher wages right now accounting for inflation than we did in quarter four 2019. So the way that we have higher wages isn't by giving tax cuts to billionaires. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's the way to increase wages.
What's not a way to increase wages?
Giving tax cuts to billionaires.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. In the past, there's a very difficult economy to examine, and honestly, I think it's legislation. I think it's a policy that applies to more than 4 people. I think it's really important that we raise wages, that we find ways to get regulations out of the way of industry. I really do.
What regulations?
So when you look at like the housing regulations, the energy, anything to do with things that happen in your day, right? I turn on a light switch and there's regulations behind that, right? There's like where the wire is laying, there's where the house is built, there's the look on your face when I'm feeling insecure and expressing myself, Parker. And it's funny, but it's also like there's the work and there are the rules.
What regulations?
Housing.
No, like what specific regulation do you dislike? Here's the hand art.
I would focus on food safety.
So you want more regulations with food safety?
No, I want more agency given to the workforce. Always.
You want less regulation.
I don't care if they're serving me cow shit. I want them to have the agency to choose to do so.
You're totally trolling Johnny. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm a little lost in the weeds.
Jesus Christ, dude. What? I was like... oh God, please help us all. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm a he, him. My name is Archimedes.
Sorry, say it again?
Archimedes.
Okay. Did you vote Trump?
Yeah, I vote Trump based on my ontological necessity.
How old are you?
20.
What's your birth year?
July 14th, 2004.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you're a little lost. You didn't know what ontology meant. It's okay.
Are you trolling, bro?
Am I trolling? No.
Okay. So why'd you vote Trump?
based upon my ontological necessity.
Yeah. What does that mean?
So based on the nature of reality and that my God exists, I had to.
So you're saying because of your nature, it's necessary for you to vote for Trump?
Yeah, since my God exists.
What within your nature protects? Tell me what within your nature.
So within the nature of my God existing objectively, he reached down to me and touched me by my neck and he was like, "You better vote for Trump."
Jesus Christ, man, that's a terrible God. That is a horrendous God. Jesus fuck, dude. Naomi, thank you for the $1. Yo, what's up? How old are you? And Tessa, thank you so much for the $25. Thank you so much, Tessa. Can we get some W's for Tessa? I'm sorry, it just took me that long to see that. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Good to see you. Thank you so much. All right. Let's get this next person up here.
Yeah, what's going on?
Did you vote Trump?
Yep.
Why so?
Probably for abortion.
Okay. What about abortion?
I'm pro-life.
Okay. Why so?
I just believe it's murder and it's wrong, and that every life should matter, have respect and matter. Be respected.
Every life?
Every human life, yeah.
Oh, okay. So what's a human life?
It's. I mean, we both know the answer to this question.
It's so you'd say it's like cellularly speaking alive, and it's a part of the human species.
No, it's. I just believe it's human life that will start at conception, not because I know you're going to that. Like if I said yes to that, you'd be like, oh well, sperm. I don't believe sperm is has any value.
Okay, so then I have a question. Is it murder to pull the plug on an individual in your family that's brain dead? I can't. You're covering your mic, by the way.
My fault. I think so. I don't really like pulling the plug. I feel like they should die of natural causes.
Wait, say it again.
I feel like it's better for them to die of natural causes, not pulling the plug. I don't really agree with pulling the plug.
Oh,
personally.
so you do think so people should go to prison for pulling the plug
I don't
on
think they
their?
should go to prison. I just don't.
Okay, so it's not murder.
I don't think people think they're no. I don't think it's necessarily murder.
Why is it not murder? I thought they're cellularly alive.
They are. Yeah, it technically is, but it's not murder's not always wrong, and you know what I mean.
Murder is not always wrong. Can you define murder?
In that
the
sense,
$5. Thank you.
I don't think that's wrong because if he he's kind of he's useless. A brain dead person's useless. There's no more potential of life. You know what I mean?
If someone's in a coma, you might consider them useless. I think that's
no, but
not a good reason.
There's potential of life.
Wait. So what do you mean by useless? So when you mean useless, do you mean that they are in a state in which they can't do anything?
There's conscious or not conscious anymore.
I wouldn't use useless to mean consciousness or not necessarily.
That's not
having consciousness or not. I think what you meant there was whether or not they'd be useful towards helping you or something. Given that they're in a coma or a state of being brain dead, they wouldn't be able to. So
there's no.
Let's just address this. They don't have any subjective experience. You agree the subjective experience is the basis for their value?
No. Well, yeah. Sorry.
Yes or no?
I know a fetus very early doesn't have consciousness yet, but one, it does have the potential of having consciousness, and it will have consciousness eventually.
A sperm also has the potential, the sperm that led to your existence. Do you agree that had potential?
Yeah,
for
but
consciousness.
Yeah, but it's not.
So then sperm rights, right? The sperm that created you had rights before conception.
Yeah, but life still hasn't begun for the human life.
Wait, John, you actually think that the rights started at the point in which it was sperm?
No, I said it started at conception.
No, okay, but there was potential when it again the sperm that created you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it had a potential to be you?
What?
Did the sperm that created you have a potential to lead to your existence?
That makes no sense, dude.
The sperm that led to your existence.
Yeah.
Did that have the potential? Yes. Of course it had the potential to be you. Okay. So it had the potential for consciousness.
Yeah.
Okay, so the sperm that led to your existence had the potential for consciousness. If you're saying the potential for consciousness is the basis of your value for human beings, well, then why wouldn't a sperm have any value then?
I
Because
mean,
they
like,
have a potential of consciousness before the
we're gonna
context
agree
of
with this,
conception in certain points.
The sperm is not like I believe. I have religious beliefs too. With like if a fetus still has a soul, and I feel like that's what like. So like I know
Thank you so much for the $10. What do you mean by soul?
I can't. I don't know if I can define that for you. But like, I know you're going to disagree with that because you're not like. I know you're not religious at all. I don't know if you're not religious, but I know you're not like.
So if you're religious, so you're Christian?
Yes.
Okay, so does God restrict women's access to abortion?
No, God gives us free will.
Okay, so then should you do as God does?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you should do as God does and God didn't restrict women's access to abortion, why should you?
So God doesn't. God tells us like what he tells us what to do, right? And he's not going to force us to like follow him because we'll be slaves. Like that's like it'd be stupid if you're forced to be good. You know what I mean? Like it would be valueless. Like he gave us free will, and I feel like
if we should do as God does and God does not restrict women's access to abortion, we shouldn't either.
He does. No, he gives us free will. He's not. I'm not God, so I can't.
Yeah. So then you should also give people free will.
No, it's not that. You're thinking of a sense of like I can't take anyone's free will away. Free will is something that everyone has, no matter if they're a slave or anything. Everyone has free will to think how you want, say what you want. But
so again, you're not answering my question. Like, so again, if God gives you the ability and does not restrict people from doing this, why should you?
I can't give people free will.
Can't give people free will.
God told us to like not murder and to be against it.
So,
he gave us 10 commandments.
So again, you can say you think it's wrong, but that doesn't mean it should be illegal. Do you understand the difference between
God wants us to stop make there as least many murders and sins as possible. That's what he asks us to do. He doesn't force us though. He doesn't force us because that would be stupid. That wouldn't make any sense.
Okay, so then why should you force women?
Because God, we're not forcing. All right,
the law is forcing. That's what the enforcement of the law is.
We force people not to kill people. You agree that outside of the womb?
I don't have an issue with that. I don't have an issue with stopping people from murdering.
Yeah. So we're stopping.
What you're not understanding is that under your religion, it doesn't make sense though. Because I have no issue with enforcing laws, right? But under your view, right, I don't think that you even have a basis of enforcement of laws.
Personally, I don't know if I'm that knowledgeable to explain why I believe this without using my religion, but I do believe there is ways to do that.
Yeah, and I'm specifically giving you the reductio to your religion.
How?
Because it is the case that there is no basis, no justified basis of enforcement of law that is granted within the context of the Bible. They never give you a specific set that you should follow, because if it's the moral law, you just follow the moral law.
Yes, they do.
Right?
That's not true.
Listen, if you follow the moral law, right? If you just follow the moral law and say that's the basis for the law, then it would be the case that you think that lying in all cases should lead to people being put in prison.
There's different states of there's different levels of a sin though. Like lying is not nearly as bad as murder.
Okay, here, how about this? Everyone's a sinner. If you put people in prison for sins, every single person would be in prison.
Yeah. Yes. I don't agree with that, but it's still true.
Okay, so then how do you enforce the law?
I'm all sins, I just believe that murder is wrong. Like there's some.
Amanda with $150 on Venmo for the bottles of ibuprofen you undoubtedly need after listening to these people in your life. Thank you so much, Amanda. Can we get some W's of Amanda in the chat right now for the $150? That is crazy. Thank you so much, Amanda. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Let's get some W's for Amanda in the chat right now. Thank you so much. W Amanda. Sorry, go for it, John. W's for Amanda, everyone, at least for the next fucking 10 minutes.
What was I saying? Do you remember what I was saying again?
Do I know what you were saying? I was asking you, what's the justification for enforcement of the law? Because you clearly don't base it just based on what you think is immoral.
Yeah, but I don't think like you should put people in prison for lying.
Exactly. So like it's not just based upon what you think is immoral. It's predicated off of some other fact.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's just your personal belief, well, then that's not religious.
Yeah, but like I feel like there's still levels of like, of course, everything that I believe comes from my religion. Like murder's wrong. I feel like it's like you would agree that it's more like it comes from my religion, but like just a natural thing to believe that's wrong.
Say that one more time.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go for it again.
Absolutely. Let me try to explain this a little better.
That's a great idea.
So,
are you there, bro? Sorry, I'm just texting to set up stuff for my like where I'm gonna put my
can you not hear me?
Stuff I bring.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go for it.
Dude, I'm like getting lost right now where we're going. Forget because I was trying to fix my mic.
You good, bro?
I forget.
You're cooked, bro. Are you okay, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I forget what we're talking about, dude.
Yeah, we were talking about the enforcement of the law under your religion. Why is there a justified enforcement of any law under your religion? Because it's not predicated off of your religious beliefs and morality.
Yeah, I don't. I just like murder technically comes from like my religious piece, like that. Why it's wrong.
So all 10 commandments should be illegal.
No, because they're not all.
Then Trump should be in prison because he's an adulterer.
A lot of the 10 commandments are illegal, but a few of them.
Okay, but like it's either all of them or none of them, right?
No.
Okay,
so
why only some of them?
Thou shalt not lie is you can't like make a law to prevent people from lying.
Oh, so you're talking about the practicality.
There's like different levels of
but like we're talking about your ethical views.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily based on practicality.
Yeah.
You okay, man?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a little geeked right now, but it's
okay, bro. All right, think about this later on, man.
I'll see you later.
Peace. I am too, but like, I'm used to it. All right, let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you? I'm gonna have to like a lot before the plane ride. You know what I mean? I'll be on the plane like. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello? Hello? Okay.
Parker, I love you so much. Oh my Lord, thank you for being an advocate. Love you so much.
I appreciate you. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
28.
Did you vote Trump?
Yes.
Okay, why so?
No tax on overtime.
Well, if there is no overtime, of course there'd be no taxes on overtime.
Who's taking away overtime?
Well, Trump put multiple Project 2025 members on his administration. Why did he do that?
So they're going to take away overtime?
Well, I mean, that's a part of Project 2025. Given that he's put multiple people on Project 2025, I think it's just as likely to grant that he's going to cut taxes on overtime as he's going to take away overtime. So I'm not necessarily claiming that it will be the case that overtime will be gone. What I'm claiming is that it's just as likely as another campaign promise.
Let's say that he gets it passed. Do you think it'd be a good thing?
No tax on overtime for specific levels of income, sure.
What level?
Like for middle class individuals, right? For lower class individuals, absolutely.
Do you think that's something Democrats should do?
Yeah, I agree with tax cuts for lower and middle class individuals, like specifically. But I promise you, that's not what the policy is going to look like.
Okay. So, all right. Okay. Thank you.
For sure. All right. Let's get this next person up here. I think Dean will be on here pretty soon, so we can just join him in a bit. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
21.
Did you vote Trump?
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, why so?
Huh?
Why so?
That was cute.
Okay. All right. Sorry, Everett. I'm just trying to set up everything for going to DC.
Hey, Parker.
Yeah. What's up? How old are you?
24.
Did you vote Trump?
Of course.
Oh, why so?
Well, I mean, the other guy, he said it too, but like, if you really think about it, I mean, he said he was going to take away tax on overtime, but he isn't actually getting rid of overtime. That's not going to happen. And you can think about all the other things he's done and
Oh
said.
my God,
for
he doesn't support Project 2025. He doesn't support Project 2025. He has no affiliation with Project 2025.
No, he doesn't.
Really, dude? Then why did he put multiple authors of
But he
Project
didn't.
2025 on his administration?
But he didn't. Where can you?
You don't think? Wait, do you want to put money on this? Do you want to put money on that? Let's put money on
I'll
this.
donate to you if you're right, but you're not. You're just
How much?
another little
How much?
liberal. You're
How
just
much?
another little liberal
How much?
spreading
How much?
misinformation.
No, I'm serious. If you think that there is zero Project 2025 co-authors on Trump's administration or nominated by Trump,
It's obvious, dude. You go pull it up now.
no. How much do you want to put on it?
I'll put money on it, dude.
How much?
I don't know. It's like I don't make as much money as you. I can't really just give you money, dude. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, if
Just
it's
prove
not,
it.
if
I mean,
it's
you got
about-
3,000.
if-
You got 3,000 people in here, and you're just lying to them for fun, or what?
So then my
Are you
point
just
is,
lying to them for fun, or what?
well, you're saying I'm lying. You're the one saying I'm lying. Do you actually think that I'm lying? Are you willing to put your money on that? You're not. $10.
I'll put my
Literally,
moral $10. I'll put my moral values on it. I'll put my moral values on it with something that you don't have.
You don't think I have moral values?
Oh,
That's
no.
a fucking
Well,
joke, dude.
Didn't you say earlier that you're atheist or something like that?
That doesn't mean
Like
I
you
have
don't
no
believe
value.
in God.
Me being an agnostic atheist does not mean that I have no moral values. I just don't know I don't know what the explanation of why we're here as human beings or why we're here on Earth or what existence it comes
Well,
from.
God knows.
And that's
Well, then
somehow
just ask him.
listen.
God
because
knows, just
because
ask.
no one knows.
Oh,
Because
okay.
listen,
Parker,
can I
okay.
please finish? Because I don't know and I acknowledge the fact that I don't know the explanation, I'm somehow like I have no morals.
Yeah, exactly. You just proved yourself right. Yeah.
Wait, you actually think that?
Parker, listen, explain to me why you think Donald Trump. Why do you support Donald Trump? Why do you not? Why do you not, Parker?
I thought you wanted me to give you like people that are on.
Why do you not, Parker?
Project 2025. Here's an AP News article. After Trump's Project 2025 denials, he is tapping its key authors and influencers for key roles.
Oh, okay. So you're just lying, pulling up random sources.
Rushel Vaught, right? You understand that's a person that's on his administration.
No one knows who that is, dude.
Okay. So are you trolling?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm trolling. Yeah, you got me. I'm on here trying to tell you facts and tell you information, but you don't know what's happening, Parker.
Dude, do you have like a different mic or something?
What different mic? I'm talking with my AirPods in right now. I'm grilling a burger on my back deck, Parker. Can you figure out what's happening right now?
Is this that guy?
Hey. Can you
is
figure
this
out
that
what's
guy,
happening?
chat? I think it is that guy.
Yeah, it's that guy, Parker. Wow. Who is that guy?
Fuck, what's your name?
Can you just tell me why you think Donald Trump is such a bad guy? Are you going to sit up here and keep spreading
You sound exactly like him, dude.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, Parker.
Chris
Can
Webb?
you just tell us? Huh?
Chris Webb?
No one knows who Chris Webb is.
No one knows Anthony Lobster.
No one knows.
No
who
one
Anthony
knows who that is, dude. Like,
hey, can you just actually figure out like some real facts and stop spreading false
you just,
bullshit
like-
on here? Hey, no, seriously, dude, because we're actually starting to get pissed off. You know that? So can you figure it out? Like, figure your whole situation out.
okay. We're gonna go to the next person. We're gonna do the next person. I have him on too much. Dude. Yo, what's up? How old are you? It is that guy. It totally is that guy. Like, he's just on a different mic, so it sounds like a little bit different, dude. He's smart for that. He's actually really smart for the go on a different mic. Because it took me a second to realize, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Because sometimes people's just voices just sound familiar. Yeah, chat. We have no algorithm push. We need Dean. Get the fuck on, dude. Get on, Dean. Where are you at, Dean? You know what's up? How old are you? How old are you? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Dean, get the fuck on. Dean, get on here. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 20.
Did you vote Trump?
Yeah.
Okay, you got lots of background noise. Yo, man bag, are you like a Parker hater?
Nah, I don't hate you, but when you take L's, dude, it's crazy that you kick people when you take an L. It's just nuts.
Dude, that
People
guy,
actually know.
wait, man, I just want to let you know that guy is like a common troll that comes on the live. A guy, like, he comes on my live all the time. He just comes like with different accounts and different names. He's a common troll. That's the reason why I went to the next person.
No, actually,
He's actually my most common troll.
I think you're probably one of the most consistent, reasonable people. But when you take L's, you like kick people, and it's just so.
Can you give me an example?
My bad. You know what I want to ask you, dude? What do you think of these drones?
I didn't hear what you just said, but can you give me an example?
Of what? When you take L's and you kick people, you just
Yeah.
did it.
Dude, that was a common troll. That was not. I didn't kick him because I lost. I kicked him because he's a common troll, and most common troll.
I mean, he called out, like, you know, you're just pulling random, like, things out of your hat.
Man, he's literally trolling.
Well, then whatever. I don't know. I like when you take L's, dude. It's nice to see you take an L once in a while and lose.
Okay, the fact that you count the troll giving me an L is actually kind of funny. But yeah, go for it.
No, well, whatever. Yeah, what do you think of these drones? Are you, like, even interested at all in that?
Drones? Like, do you mean like the random lights people have been seeing?
No, man, these aren't random. I'm seeing them around my house too.
I don't know.
We see them all over the sky around, like, Philadelphia, dude. They're everywhere. Like, every, like, 15, 20 minutes, you'll see one in another area.
You know, I think it's the Illuminati, dude.
What, do you think it's made up?
No, I don't. I'll be totally honest. Like, I've seen. I don't know what it is. I think there obviously is like some type of like testing of things or technology that they're not telling us about. Because to be totally honest with you, I have seen shit myself. Like, I'm not trolling. I don't typically bring it up because it's not like an argument. I can't give an argument to someone. Like, it's just like you gotta like believe that I did see this. But like, I've literally seen like a beam of light go through the sky like within the context of a second, right? With no trail, no change in light intensity, nothing. Literally just the same circle like go through.
Crazy as that sounds.
There's some, I don't know what it is, but obviously there's some type of technology that is above what is said that exists, right?
Yeah, like, no, I understand, but like the last couple nights, dude, I've been seeing like these. They're like different. They have 4 lights. They have 2 green, 2 red. It's not like an airplane.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't like dispute that you probably see stuff. I just don't know. I just don't know like what it is.
Okay. Well, no, I mean, and as funny as that sounds, like even like 2 nights ago, like I was looking up and I seen like the same, like, I don't know if it was probably a shooting star, but something went across the sky like faster than I've ever seen anything go. Like, fast as shit.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's some type of drone. Maybe it's like something. I don't know. I don't
But
fucking
dude,
know what it is.
wouldn't they tell us something like, yeah, this is like a new technology, or hey, this is Amazon trying something out. Like, dude, this is nuts that we have no answers. And the DOD's like, yeah, they're not a harm threat. Don't worry about it. Like, how do you know? Nobody is like talking about them, but on the White House
It
side.
probably maybe there's some national security reason, but like I just like I wouldn't be able to evaluate that from my position.
Yeah.
But like
But
yeah, I
I
mean
did vote
I
for
don't know.
Trump though. I like Trump,
So but
by
like
the
what I
way,
say.
because he's fucking awesome, bro. Because he makes the left so triggered. I love that. I love that. That's his best
Why didn't
quality.
Trump release all of this information?
Does he know yet? You think?
If he's the president, I would assume.
He's the elect. I don't think he's in yet, right? He can't really make statements.
Are you saying that he didn't know prior? When he was in the administration prior, how come he didn't tell us that there's some like crazy
Dude,
technology?
nobody was complaining about nothing. Like this has all been what, like within like the last couple weeks, right?
What? Say it again?
This has all been within like the last couple weeks. This isn't something like old. I mean, this is like brand new.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're talking about like okay, but I mean like there were things prior.
Like what?
Wait, you don't think that there was any like technology that we would have had prior? I don't understand why the technology would have just popped up in the past year or two. You know what I'm saying? I just like that doesn't make any sense to me. If we
I
had
don't know.
this advanced technology that we don't know about, I'm guessing this advanced technology has already been being developed.
Yeah, you know what I hope though? I hope that we don't get tax on tips, dude, and you don't got to pay taxes. That's going to piss people off.
I think that would be I think that would be insane. That would be like actually categorically insane. Like if there
You
was a policy that exists that means that TikTok debaters on the internet pay zero taxes because they get stuff through that, that would make no sense. That would make no sense at all.
I think it would be fantastic for you. I think you'd be able to use it as like a definite gaslight for everyone. Be like, yo, I don't even pay taxes. Get out of here. People would flip their shit.
Oh yeah, people would flip their shit on TikTok, dude.
But I'd be so proud. I'd be like, dude, that's so American at Parker to not pay taxes. I
No,
swear to God.
I would find something to do with it because like
Um,
I see that like personally to be unjust.
yeah, to an extent, but you know what? I think the taxes that they give us anyway, like, are unjust. I think the consistent tax is unjust.
Hey,
100%.
we need taxes in order for society to function. That's just
Sure,
how
but it
things
was
work.
supposed to be like taxes to specifically pay for like, your bridge went up, like you got to pay a tax on it, or a road got
Yeah,
paved. Like,
people need healthcare. The role of the government in the United States has not been extensive enough as it needs. There are 45 to 68,000 Americans that die every single year due to lack of health insurance. That should not be fucking happening. The fact
yeah,
that
but
that happens is an absolute travesty.
the people that don't have money can get health care right now. Like they do have it.
Well, why do 45 to 68,000 American lives die? Why are they lost every year due to lack of health insurance?
Because they keep eating sugar or something and they got diabetes, dude. I don't know.
Okay, so then why doesn't this same type of thing happen in countries around the world where those same types of things like sugar exist, right? Like you understand, they have similar diets, same thing that you're referencing, yet it is the case that they still don't have people dying due to lack of health insurance.
I think it's like honestly, drug companies that control politicians
Oh,
on both
okay,
sides.
okay. So then we need like the government to step in, right?
Not
And
necessarily. We need government to stop taking money.
stop taking money. What do you mean? So get money out of politics? I mean, I agree with that, but you understand that it goes well beyond just getting money out of politics. It goes well into like the fact that we need to get the for-profit sort of thing off the basis of the necessity aspect, right? If we can get rid of the necessity within the context of the market for healthcare, I think that you would have a better functioning market.
You think it would work though? Like you think
I think
if we had
I think
universal?
the market does not function properly because it's predicated off of necessity. So that's why it needs to be. That's why we need to have a public option, right? No one should die
Well,
in this
I would.
country. No one should die in this country because of lack of health insurance. We live in the richest country in the history of the world. No fucking person should die because of that. That's insane.
I think there shouldn't be like if health insurance companies have cheaper prices. I think you should be able to go there without them saying no just because of the area you live in. Like I should be able to buy insurance that like from Oklahoma in a know nothing town. They don't like you can, but they don't allow you to. But then you'll be like out of a network, so like your doctor won't even take those insurances. But I think like in reality, like we are allowed to buy from like an insurance company in Oklahoma or whatever, like a less populated area where they would be a lot cheaper, but they don't want to sell to us. I think that's the problem.
I don't even know what you're saying. Like people don't what? So
Like if
insurance. So like I understand you're saying like, oh, we could get other insurance and maybe it could help the market. I still don't see any market around the world that just does free market healthcare and it works. Right? There's nowhere. It's because the perverse incentives that exist within the context of the healthcare industry, right, putting profit over literally people's lives, right, should not be allowed. It should be totally illegal, right, for people to not have access to this, to limit people from getting access to basic care that's life-saving.
I mean, I don't think there is limitations to that because anybody who goes to an emergency room, they have to be seen. They have to be taken care of. No matter what, no matter if they pay their bills or not there, they have to be seen. So
yeah,
I disagree
again,
with that.
but you understand that it is the case that when people don't go get access to it, they have a higher likelihood of dying, higher risk likelihood because they didn't engage in preventative health care.
I don't know. See, I'm a bad person to ask this because I don't go to the doctors like when I have to. I don't really.
Well, I mean, I think you should. It's pretty important. But
there's
for
never
the typical
anything wrong with
individual,
me.
well, you think that now, right? But like,
dude, I don't even get sick, bro.
I understand you think that now, right? But you're not invincible. You're not fucking Superman. And you're going to realize that one day and you're going to be like, oh, shit, I wish that I was preventative with healthcare. Because I promise you, every single person, right, will have some type of situation happen, right, where they could have, right, been in a situation where if they addressed it a little bit earlier on, it would have been a little bit better. So at least knowing that you'd be able to address it earlier on is something that you should be able to like be like happy about, that you can address that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't really have the answers, but I don't think universal healthcare is the way to go. I really don't. I don't think it works.
What's the other alternative? And it does work. It's working around the entire world.
Yeah, but how many less people do they have?
So we're talking per capita.
I know China, like, so I guess the one would be like China. China has it, but dude, they have like the
So
worst.
I pushed the $5. Thank you so much.
Their healthcare might be like, free and all, but like China's got so many things going on there. They're walking around with masks. They're so afraid to walk around in public. You know what I mean?
Wait,
on a daily.
wait. That's just a difference in culture, right? And that's actually like, that would be a decent thing. If you're sick, wearing mask is not a bad idea. And
I mean, yeah, but they're not sick. They're doing it and they're not sick. They're just healthy people walking around with masks.
Okay, well, that's also a cultural thing to reduce the likelihood of things happening. And also, if someone wants to do that, I don't know why that's an issue.
I don't know.
Also,
you see
people that do that in the United States. Yeah, there are people.
Yeah, it's goofy. You see people riding around with a mask in their car by themselves. I think it's the goofiest thing ever.
Wearing it in a mask in a car by yourself is a little bit different. But you
see
understand.
these
You
freaking
understand
weirdos
that there's
doing
all. Dude, again, so I think honestly, like, that's oftentimes because people just like don't think about it and they're still doing this. I don't think that it's like, but like if someone's doing that, it's not like that big of a deal. Like I'm not gonna like freak out because someone decided to put a mask on in the car, dude.
It's the same guy that like wears the gloves in Walmart and then drives home in them. You know what I mean? Like they're goofy.
I don't think. What's wrong with wearing gloves?
When you wear them in Walmart, you're supposed to take them off before you start driving your car. They still got that shit on in their car. It's goofy. You see them like
how is that any different than like if you
I don't
wear
know.
them?
Just wash your hands. You know what I mean? Like some people in this country, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's goofy. I think some things are just goofy.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sure.
But also, like I said, I don't get sick. Like even when I got COVID, like it was nothing.
Yeah. So like I promise you, right?
Fortunate.
It's not always gonna be that way. So like I would say that like literally you should probably just like, be at least a little bit preventative,
Sure. No, you can be preventative, but I mean, at the end of the day, dude, like you're going to get whatever's going around. Like it's just, you can't avoid things. Like tell me one person that was like wearing a mask and doing everything right that didn't get COVID. Like everybody got it.
So just because a lot of people got COVID doesn't mean no one did, right? And also the idea is that it would prevent the likelihood of it happening, right? There are people in the chat that you can read say that they didn't get it. I did end up getting it, but it was well after. Like I ended up getting it like way later. Like I got it years later.
Like I don't know.
Years to get it.
The only goofy thing I get's like I'll get seasonal allergies. Like I'll get like during the spring, I get all weirded out, like nose and all that goofy shit. But I take like an Allegra day, and sometimes that ain't even enough. Like that don't do anything. And then like the fall with the ragweed and shit, that I'll get all messed up with all that. But then once like the winter comes or like middle of the summer, like dude, I'm golden. But I feel like a little beta when I get that shit. I don't like having allergies. It's goofy.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want to talk about, Rod?
Yeah, dude. What do you do for fun? What's like your fun shit? Like I want to know Parker. I don't want to know Parker politics. I want to know Parker. What do you do for fun? Like, what do you do? Go out and like, do you like hang out and go to bars and shit?
I do this.
No, this isn't fun, Parker. This is a job.
This is fun. I mean, dude, it's my hobby that ended up turning into my job. But the only times I go out are like with my girlfriend.
Seriously, like you never go out with the boys, like you know what I mean, go to a ball game, a football game.
Haven't done that in a really long time.
Dude, start living, bro. Start living. For once in a blue moon, like get off this app and then go out and like touch grass.
All of my friends are online.
Huh?
All of my friends are online. I haven't really kept in touch with a lot of people from high school.
Really?
Or college. Yeah, I didn't really know anyone in college that I like.
Dude,
really
I have like the same 8
got
friends.
Good friends with.
I have like the same 8 guys. You always like. Do you play video games? Are you a video game guy?
Mm-hmm.
What do you rep?
What do I play? I'll play like Fortnite, 2K, like Madden, like those types of games. Like
so you're into sports and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you got to get out and go to a game, dude. Go to a hockey game. Go to something. For real,
I don't like hockey. I do stuff though. I mean, I do stuff now. I do stuff whenever I want to.
All right.
I am going to a Lakers game like next month.
They just came. They were just in Philly when Embiid got his face smashed.
Yeah, I hope LeBron's back by the time I go.
Yeah, go game. Flyers, go Birds. Go Flyers, go Birds.
Okay, all right.
All right, man. Yo, have a good night, dude.
Right. Good night. Good night. All right. Let's go on to the next person. All right, everyone. Dean is live. All right, let's go join Dean. Sorry, I was just looking at my phone. I'm like setting up all of the stuff. I apologize, everyone. I'm like, it's a little anxiety provoking because like I just don't know what to do with my bags because like there's just bad timing with like how everything's set up. But yeah, everyone go join Dean. Look up It's Dean with 2 A's, 2 N's. Spam Parker Raid. Spam Love and Parker, everyone. It's Dean with 2 A's, 2 N's. Spam Parker Raid. Spam Love and Parker, everyone. Go join him real quick, everyone. It's Dean. Parker Raid, love from Parker, everyone. All right, go. See you there.